as I mentioned, in this year, when we have successfully launched the visually impaired person, the call centers, the Beijing, the Red Cross, they came here to request us to set up a similar visually impaired call centers there. So we have set up this call center in June and shipped around 27 computers over and have trained them, their people for 2-3 months already. And this call center is now in use, but will be formally announced in next week's October 20th in Beijing, during the call center forum in Beijing. Okay, so this will be a very important highlight. Okay, again, on this project, we want to thank you, the Chunghwa Telecom, the Danjiang University, the ASUS, okay, and VIA Foundation. They all helped this to become realized. Okay, and we are going to set more e-learning centers, which completely contributed by the non-government officers, by ASUS. Okay, and this will be working with the different organizations, the Secretariat, Tsuji, local school, local government, and this will be put into Indonesia, Malaysia, and Russia. Okay, and perhaps you will hear either today or tomorrow that these ADOC centers in Indonesia, okay, will have 2 locations, and the one location is very important. It's putting in the wildlife reserve area, the nature reserve area. Okay, because before this, people resident there, living there, just cut the trees. But they want to set up a ADOC center and teach them how to use this internet to promote their nature reserve site. Okay, so they will have other income rather than just cut the trees. Okay, so this will be a very important ADOC centers to be set up. Okay, and ASUS also sponsor a very important international block competitions. They want to invite all the students being trained from all the ADOC centers before come to participate in this competition. Okay, this is the ongoing. Okay, right now it's somewhere around this final run preparations stages. Okay, and another very important program we are running. Okay, this was highlighted in my presentation last year. I told the audience that this will be our very important project in this year, the digital mobile classroom. Because when we found that when we set up the digital training centers in some rural area, but it's very, very far away from the cities. Okay, but even we set up the ADOC center there, the students, they have problem to come to these ADOC centers. They probably have to spend 2 hours. Okay, for them, the time and the money, okay, to come to this ADOC center is very challenging for them. So if we have a difficulty for them to come to us, then we go to them. Okay, so we want to set up this digital mobile classroom and moving around to the different rural areas. Okay, in June, okay, we have successfully equipped the 3 vans. Okay, and with each van equipped around 20-something computers. Okay, moving around in the eastern part of Taiwan, and with the teachers go to every locations. Okay, last year we mentioned that we like to see this happen in the second quarter of this year, and it does. It happens. Okay, I can show you. I will have detail on this mobile later. But this another important project that we are running and working is a program called REAP, Rural Education Action Project REAP. This is a program initiated by Stanford University professors together with the Chinese Academy of Science and the Tsinghua University, in China, Beijing. And this is program, they want to do experiment first. Because in these rural areas, the education system is not good. The teachers are not to the qualities. And if we can have the computers put into the classroom together with the computer-aided learning program to teach the mathematics, to teach the Mandarins, this probably can help in the promote levels. Two areas they want to do this experiment. One is in Qinghai area, which is 4 hours flight away from Beijing and in the very western side of the China. But not only for this Huang area, even in the Beijing area, there's a system in China. When all the labels came from the countryside to the Beijing, the big cities, those workers, labels, they cannot get the residence record in the city, which means they cannot register and live there, and their children cannot go to the public school. So they cannot go to the public. They have to go to the private school, and those private school, the quality level is not high. So their children cannot get the good enough, the good education. So the professor from Stanford University, they are doing the experiment. They put the 200 computers into 20 classrooms, and after 1 year, they want to make comparison test for the one with the computer and for the one without computer, and see the different result. So we are participating in this. As I mentioned, I had to highlight this digital mobile, the classroom. All the ICT equipment, teaching equipment, material and communications. So you see, there's the drawer for storage the notebooks. The LCD TVs, the working benches, the desk. Everything you want is inside, and you can drive the car over and take everything out, and to start the teaching immediately. We have all the different teaching material, different module for each different needs. This is the computer-based teaching. This for the try to help you to create your resume. This making the posters. This Skype. Or the chat online. Depends on what you need. And we have a website to let you run this digital mobile classroom, because for you to accept the people come to register and invite you. So this the website can help your job easier. Give you all the informations. So with all the help on the NPO, NGO, all these, we go to different locations to help the different peoples. As I mentioned about this on the East Coast, Taiwan is small, but even under this small area, this all the high mountain, only 5% of the population of Taiwan are living in the East Coast area. And they have the difficulty for getting the education. So these 3 cars are driving around this area. Okay. Just for 3 months, we have opened 120 classes and trained close to 2,000 people. Okay. We are very happy that these 3 classes, all the equipment are donated by Acer and ASUS. We are working together, but we are competing very hard in the market, but we are working very close on this project. Okay, so we see in different classrooms that all different kind of people are working, from young to old, from the disabled person, and even for some of the people actually was in the prison. Okay, we also have the classroom over there. So we are providing all the necessary information and material to help you run this digital mobile classroom. We really like to see that this digital mobile classroom concept can be implemented in the overseas. Okay, so we like you to help us recruit some organization, NPO, NGO, that you feel they can run this kind of program, and we can help you to coordinate the necessary resources to work together. Okay. So in a summary, what the non-government offices are doing, we are helping to building up the engine and the platform. So wherever the DOC, the digital mobile calendar, you can run easily in your countries. We are sharing with you all the experience and the successful stories that we collected from everywhere. Okay, and we are trying to coordinate the resources, particularly with the state's help. This experience, these connections, okay, they can help us to coordinate all the resources you have to work together. So welcome to join us for working is Adoc 2.0. Thank you very much.